Let me guess what's probably going on in your mind right now. You've been tracking expenses. You've gone through the EDL filter, the asset-liability, lens, time frame, EPH, and impact duration questions. You've paused before spending. You've started thinking deeply, maybe even too deeply. And then the silent question pops up. Is this my life now? Am I supposed to do this forever? Track every expense, run it through 7 filters, and judge myself every time Ibuya samosa. I hear you. And the honest truth is, no, you don't have to do this forever. This isn't a life sentence. This is a learning phase, a clarity building phase, a financial rewiring phase. Let me explain. There are 4 stages to this journey, and each stage brings you closer to stress-free spending. Not by cutting everything out, but by connecting every rupee to what truly matters to you. Phase 1. Just record, no judging. In this stage, you're not doing analysis. You're not labeling anything. You're just building the habit of tracking your money. Like a doctor recording symptoms before giving a diagnosis. You're creating visibility. That's it. Phase 2. Start filtering and analyzing. Once you're comfortable recording, you start applying the filters we've discussed. You ask, is this essential or luxurious? Is this an asset or a liability? How much time is this costing me? You're not trying to get every answer right. You're just building awareness. And awareness leads to better decisions, naturally. Phase 3. Decision-making becomes second nature. This is when it gets exciting. Over time, you won't need to consciously ask yourself all 7 questions. The moment you see a RS3000 impulsive gadget, your brain will go, liability. Short-term impact. Not aligned. And when you see a RS15000 course to grow your career, you'll recognize it instantly as a long-term intellectual asset. This is when you move from forced discipline to fluid alignment. And here's the analogy I want you to remember. It's like learning to drive a car. In the beginning, you have to think about everything. Clutch, gear, mirror, indicator. It feels overwhelming. But with enough practice, driving becomes muscle memory. You don't think about it. You just do it. That's exactly what happens with expense filtering. Initially, yes, you'll pause and analyze. But very soon, it becomes part of your thinking pattern, without any extra effort. Phase 4. Financial autopilot. Here's the milestone we are aiming for. When your passive income becomes 1.5 to 2 times your monthly lifestyle expenses, you're financially safe. You're not dependent on active income to survive. At this stage, even if you stop tracking expenses altogether, you're fine. But here's what's funny. By that time, you won't feel the need to stop. Because you won't be tracking out of fear or pressure anymore. It'll be part of who you are. Just like a seasoned driver doesn't consciously think, press clutch now. Your money decisions will flow naturally from your values. So, no, you don't have to track every rupee for life. You just have to be intentional for a while, long enough for it to become effortless. This is not about restriction. This is about freedom through clarity. Freedom from impulse. Freedom from lifestyle debt. Freedom from waking up one day and wondering where your money went. Now that you've learned to plug the leaks and align your spending with your values, it's time to flip the game. Because cutting expenses can only take you so far. The real acceleration begins when we start expanding your income. That's what we're going to do in week 9 onwards. From next week, we dive deep into how to increase your income intelligently, ethically, and sustainably. No shady side hustles. No work 24/7 grind. Just clear, proven ways to build more income using your existing strengths and untapped potential. Because a stress-free financial life doesn't just come from spending wisely. It comes from earning powerfully. And I can't wait to show you how. See you in week 9.